Leaf Blade might hurt me, but I think I'm going to hurt you a lot more. I want to go for Iron Tail, but I'm not in the mood for missing. They literally have Earthquake. I'm not going to lie. I thought Leaf Blade was coming. Luckily, despite it being 4 times effective, Aggron is just a Chad, so it's not even close to killing me. So I'll just send in my Pidgeot now. And even if they go for Leaf Blade, you know, for coverage, predicting a switch, Pidgeot will be totally fine to handle this situation because it's a flying type, if you didn't know. Flying types are good against the grass type Pokemon. Man, we learned so much on this channel. You guys really should be paying me for this. Like memberships or coaching, perhaps. Look, even that by itself completely stumped my opponent. Now they're staring down a Pidgeot. They're like, oh my god, what am I going to do? I tell you what you're going to do. You're going to die. Unless you send in Rapidash. Whatever. I'll just go into my fish, who's just going to set up a rain dance and probably cause you a lot of trauma. Toxic, really? Okay, man. Oh, God, what is that atrocity that is on my moveset? Luvdisc, you've got to be kidding me. I hate Luvdisc. This thing never, ever dies. Do we have a Heal Bell person around here? No. Yeah, why would we, right? That would just make my life easier. And with the stupid thing is, now that rain's up, Surf is going to do, like... Gonna do a lot. I'm not looking forward to this at all. And they're gonna go for Protect, Poison, Surf, Wish, Substitute. I guess it's a good thing I went for Hidden Power Grass. You have Substitute, really? That thing's speed is like literally like 376 right now. That is crazy. I can't believe you actually have Luvdisc. And I don't really have an answer to this Luvdisc either. I'm going to try and, maybe they're going to go for Protect or something disgusting like that. So I'm going to send in Cradilly here. But even Cradilly's not going to appreciate a brain-boosted Surf from that guy. Toxic might even be worse. I'm really not looking forward to this. Protect, yeah, there it is. So I would imagine all they've got left is, Toxic and Surf. So, like, I mean, if that's the case, I don't... want my... Yeah, I mean, if it protects... It has to be Surf and Toxic. If that's the case, well, then I changed my mind. I don't want my my Cradilly to get poisoned. I'll just do this instead. Yeah, your last move is obviously Surf, so I'll just let my Seaking die fighting this thing, which is not going to be fun. I know, the Protect, I don't care. Seaking is unfortunately going to have to bite the dust, as the kids call it. I'm really bummed about that. It's always like one of these Pokemon, these toxic stallers that just kind of can ruin an offensive threat like Seaking, and then there's nothing you can do about it. They even went for Surf as well. Hidden Power Grass ain't gonna do anything. Even without the rain, it's like... I mean, they could just go for Protect now and then kill me next turn, so maybe I could send in somebody else at this point in time and keep my Seaking alive. Oh. I mean, I could poison that thing with, Pidgeot. Probably should have done that a while. No, I was afraid of the Surf, that's right. But then I need Pidgeot for Sceptile. But I have Pinsir for... Oh, but then they've got... Oh, they got the Rapidash. I don't know what to do. I'm scared. I'm afraid in this world. They went for Substitute. I'm so mad right now. Oh, God. Okay, I'm just gonna break their sub. I'm gonna get hit with Toxic, I'm sure. So hopefully they missed. That'd be pretty cool. They did not. I mean, I guess the good news is this thing doesn't have Wish, so eventually I'm gonna kill them. I just don't really know when. Protect, that's disgusting. I guess you're gonna go for Substitute. Yep, and I'll just switch into Seaking the next turn. Can I... Oh, I got the Burial. It's not going to matter. Yeah, I can live the Surf if they want to do that. They went for Substitute. And unfortunately, I think the worst thing about this is that Luvdisc is just insanely fast. So, It's like, there's... if I go into somebody else, like, okay, Aggron dies, Pidgeot's already poisoned. These guys, I don't want them to get poisoned, so I might as well just send in Pidgeot as much as I don't really want to. And I'm going to go for Double Edge just to make sure that they die. They might even switch. They went for Substitute. Come to think about it, I don't know why I just went for Double Edge. I literally knew they were going to do that. Huh. Alright, well, in any case, I'm still going to go for a Double Edge on a predicted switch. And then, now what would be really disgusting is if they try to hit me with a double protect and then try to sub. That would be so messed up. I caught the Gengar with Aerial Ace. That's cool. Yeah, I'm going to hold on to my Pidgeots. Might be able to get some use out of that thing. Let's just go into Stantler. Never mind, let's not go into Stantler because I forgot that Gengar has Levitate, as it actually did for a long time. Aggron, he's probably going to go for Thunderbolt. I'll go into Cradilly. Ice Punch, okay, that was a good play. So Aggron would have eaten that up. No, I would have probably died at the Thunderbolt, right? Yeah, most likely. Aggron's special defense is not very good. So I'll just go for a Rock Slide now, and it should be able to kill whatever. Okay, well, it didn't kill it, but it did severely injure this Rapidash. Is this the thing? Yeah, it does have Toxic. That is not good. Not happy to see this thing. Not happy at all. I'm going to Pidgeot. Fire Blast. Yeah, I'm dead. No, I'm not dead. No, I'm going to die, yeah. Unless they miss or if they don't have Hidden Power or something. But one of those two things is going to happen to me. And I'm going to die. You know, I was thinking they would go for Toxic. That's why I didn't want to... Or that's why I did bring in Pidgeot. Because I was like... There's no way they're going for Fire Blast, but, you know, the correct play should have been to let them kill him with Aggron, then just simply send it. They do have Hidden Power Rock, and then send in Pidgeot to kill that thing. Alright, well, this is not looking too fun. As a matter of fact, the really, really, really correct play was just to simply stay in and kill it with Earthquake. I think I'll just send in Stantler, just because I really don't want my Cradilly to get poisoned. I'm also a little afraid of that Gengar coming in, but I don't think that'll happen. I'm going to go for Return, and I hope they don't send in Gengar, or else I'm going to be sad. Could go for Hypnosis, but seems kind of risky, and I could miss, and it might not even be that useful. Things are looking really bad, especially since I haven't even dealt with that Luvdisc. We have this Sceptile on the loose where that is just going to outspeed my whole entire team. And I have no answer to that. They are just going to blast me with Fire Mist. Thankfully, they're dead. I got a super useful crit. Thank you very much, Arceus. I really needed that one. Alright, who wants to come in and ruin my day today? It could be any one of them. Sceptile, okay. I think I can live a Leaf Blade. I might even be able to send in Cradilly on this thing. Well, I don't know. I don't know what this guy has. I'm afraid of the unknown. I'm just going to stay and go for Return. Leaf Blade, I'll definitely live that. Yeah, of course. You're going to die. Okay, that's cool. So we got rid of another one. Alakazam! Yikes. Maybe this won't be bad. I do have Pinsir, so they could set up a sub. I'm not going to allow that to happen. They're just going to kill me, which is fine. Now we're going to send in Pinsir. Hidden Power, a bug, will definitely kill, what's his name? And if somebody weakens me to the point of my berry, I might be able to kill everything, except if I get poison or something disgusting like that. They sent in Gengar. Gengar is like... I don't know about this Gengar. I don't know what to do. Because he can just hit me with, like, Thunderbolts and stuff. I'm gonna go to Cradilly. I think that's the right play. Like, oh, Will-O-Wisp. Well, they don't call it Will-O-Wisp for nothing. And by they, I mean me. Well, actually, this kind of sucks, because all three of my Pokemon are physical attackers, so somebody's just gonna have to get screwed over right now, which... sucks, because I really wish my Cradilly had Toxic instead of, you know, one of these. They missed another one. That's actually very, very disappointing. Well, I mean, they're still alive, and we do play this nasty game of Pokemon and hacks and missing and all these terrible things. They might not even go for another one. They might try to hold on to Gengar for some other reasons. But, I mean, I totally get the Will-O-Wisp play. I mean, if that connected... Oh, okay, well, now it's going to connect. You are going to die to that, though, despite my attack being halved, because half of 51 is actually 25.5, which is a bigger number than 24, so you might have lived on a roll, but the math ain't mathin' is my point. I need to switch immediately, because I'm guessing they're going to go for a Calm Mind. Yep, there it is. So it's a good thing I did this sooner than later. That thing should not be able to kill me. Fire Punch, I barely survived that. And they're dead, and it's going to proc my berry, and I'm going to be faster than that Luvdisc. They made a big oopsie poopsie right there. That's actually very convenient how the berry procs after they switch in, which is huge, because now I'm going to kill the Luvdisc. They sent in Parasect. They're not going to appreciate him Power Bug. Oh my god, Pinsir with the late game sweep. Oh man. I thought they were going to go for Psychic. That Psychic, wait, Fire Punch. Oh no, Psychic probably still would have put me in range anyway. Well, I'm still going to go for Power Bug. Oh, and they're going to go for Protect. They're going to hold on to whatever chance they can. But they are going to die because my Cradilly. Okay. They survived on 1 HP, but it doesn't matter because my Cradilly does have Hidden Powered Grass. So the burn does not matter. It's all over. They can't poison me. They can't do anything. That's GG's. Go ahead, shake my hand. Yeah, go for your little Protect. Boom, Hidden Power Grass. I'm usually not too happy to see this move with Cradilly, but today is the day. Protect, nice Protect fail. Honestly, wasn't a bad plan. I guess their final strategy was to go for 50 Protects in a row until I died. I mean, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, right? So GG's. That was actually a really good battle. I'm surprised I won that. I was very concerned at around like the 33 to 50% mark, because I was like, dude, what the hell am I going to do to kill these things like this Luvdisc? His team was insanely fast. That's one of the fastest teams ever. He only had Parasect. That was only slow mine. I mean, Sceptile. 244, 222, 251, 206, and 226. And then you got my team, who's just... I got like an ancient Pokemon, a rock dinosaur, and a fish, so... I was just getting outsped. Well, nonetheless, we fought to the end. We got the W. And I'm going to award myself with some tea right now. I'm in the mood for some green tea. I hope you have a good day. See you later. Bye.